Nope. And now we're live. We're live, and we are live, and we're live. Welcome to the live broadcast of the Silverhairstacker show with Tom over there. Where am I? I can never figure out how to point. How are you doing this morning, folks? How are y'all?
I'm cold.
You're cold. You're always cold. You're old. You're like, you have the. I should be cold. You know, old people get cold, and I'm old. What's up? It's a beautiful fall morning here in Central Texas, USA, America. And who do we have in the chat? We got Jabus. We've got Lag. We've got Denticor Depot. We got Sandy. Good morning. Yeah. It's Friday. You know, Friday pretty much as a reseller means absolutely nothing. Yeah, Friday was a big day when I taught school, but Friday, yeah, lots of stuff happened on Fridays and the good old school teaching days. Fridays were always more work than any other day and when I taught school. hmm Get to the classroom about 6:30 in the morning and do my lesson plans for the day and set up the band hall and then teach all day and then about 3 o'clock head over to the gym with the students and play a pep rally. Then load the kids on a bus, drive them to a football game.
Good times.
Sit in the cold stands and eat a concession stand Frito pie.
Frito pie.
After the game, you play the school song. All right, kids, pack up the horns and instruments and get back on the bus. Head back home. Get home about 10:30. Unpack everything off the buses. Put it where it goes. Wait for the kids' parents to arrive and pick them up. And there was always one or two whose parents had fallen asleep and didn't pick their kids up until midnight. And then make sure everything's locked up, packed up, head to the house. That's what Fridays used to be like when I was teaching. How long is that? That's
14-hour days.
It's about 14 hours, isn't it? 14, 15 hours, isn't it? That's golly.
Well, let's see. 6:30 to 6:30 is 12, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30.
Yeah.
That's actually about 18 hours.
Then get up on Sunday morning and go fall asleep in church.
Well, that's just think about it. That's the reason you have all that big Texas teachers benefits paying out now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I got retirement benefits, but I think I earned them.
Yeah. Do you ever see any of the kids that you were students, or do you have students now that are the kids of your former students?
I don't see them face to face much because we moved
Oh, that's right.
when I retired. We moved about 4 hours away, 5 hours
Oh,
away. So I'm Facebook friends with a bunch of them.
one of the kids in my high school history class was her father was one of my history teacher's students.
Then I got 3 months off. No,
Yeah,
let's
you
see.
did.
I would have June and July pretty much off. During which time, to make ends meet, summers were filled with helping people with the harvest and little bit of vacation. And then the music directors convention was in the first weekend of August. And right as you got back, it was time to start marching band practice.
Yeah.
Start all over again.
Were either one of your boys in the band?
Yeah, they both went through high school band, both of them. Yep, yep.
That's right, Lag. They paid him the big bucks. Any high school teacher should get is it called a differential pay? Is that what it's called? When, like, if you work third shift, you get paid a little bit more. That's what high school teachers should get. They should get a little extra in their pay packet.
My my first job in 1978-79 school year, I got paid $9,600 for a first year teacher, and then I got a $400 stipend for being a band director.
You were on Easy Street, dude.
I'm telling you.
Shut up, Lag. Yes, he said 79.
Yep. I was, how old was I? 22 years old? I never really had a break in there. I did graduated high school when I was 18. Did 4 years of college, and then went right into teaching. Yeah, I was 22.
Mr. Sadie, are you going to work for the school district?
Cool. Yeah, $400 wasn't much to sneeze at. I could take that. I remember getting my first paycheck. It was $680 or something like that. I thought I was rich. That was a lot of money back then. I could pay my rent, groceries, all my bills, and still have like $150 left over at the end of the month to save. Isn't that crazy? I could live on about $500 a month in 1978.
Okay, let me jump over here for a second. How much?
Because my apartment was like my first apartment was like $100 rent, and then my electric bill was like $15 a month. My phone bill was like $12 a month.
$500 in 1976 has the same purchasing power as 2773.85 in 2024. So you were rich, dude.
27,000 is what
No,
it's worth.
2,700.
Oh, that's
$500 was around. Let's say 2,800. We'll round up $20. $2,800.
Sweet. $2,800 a month. Could we live on that nowadays?
No.
I mean, if you were a single dude and you had a 1-bedroom efficiency apartment somewhere.
But in Charlotte, that's $1,500 a month. Time you add in a couple of $100 for utilities, and then some groceries, and then some chick money. And I didn't even allow for a car payment and car insurance. It would be stretching it.
Hey, tell him I said hi, Jameis. $2.85 an hour. Yeah, that's pretty bad wage. My first real job was the summer after I graduated high school. I went to work for the Built Right Pallet Company. I built forklift pallets. I made $2 an hour.
Dang.
Full-time job. 8 hours a day. Man, I thought when I got a part-time job in college for $4 an hour, I thought I was rich.
What were you doing?
I had several jobs when I was in college. I got a job building pallets again. And then I also worked at the Big Texan Steak Ranch in Amarillo for a while.
The Steak Ranch?
Yeah, Big Texan, baby.
Is that a restaurant? That sounds like a restaurant name.
You've never heard of the Big Texan?
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Big Texan.
That steakhouse started before they built Interstate 40. It was on Route 66, and then they moved it out to Interstate 40 when the interstate went through. And their claim to fame was a 72-ounce steak dinner.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
If you eat it within an hour, it's free.
Dang.
I wonder how much that steak dinner costs now, because back then it was like $25 to buy that steak dinner if you didn't finish it. And I call that lunch. It wasn't just a 72-ounce steak. It was the steak, and you had to eat a baked potato, and you had to eat the salad, and you had to eat the roll, and you had to eat the shrimp cocktail. I had a guy come in and eat that while I was waiting tables. And after he got through, he said, "Man, that was a good steak." I thought, man, I'd be outside throwing up.
Yeah, they provide a container for you to do that if you need to.
He walked around for a little bit and came back and ordered a strawberry shortcake dessert.
Uh-huh.
And he sat there and he ate that dessert too. I couldn't believe it. He wasn't all that big a dude. Well, he was tall, but he was kind of a slender guy.
Yeah, John. Started building pallets, now buying pallets. Full circle. Good morning, Mike.
Yeah, I got 2 pallets sitting in the carport. I need to tear them down and throw them away. I thought if I just laid them out there by the trailer, somebody'd come by and pick them up, but nobody did.
Like says he calls that lunch. Talk about the 72-ounce steak. That's just it. I wonder how many teenage boys, some dads like, oh, I ain't gonna eat that damn thing. That's because you have to pay for it. And then if you, according to the website, if you eat it all, then they refund you your money.
I think the average was when I worked there, like 1 out of 10 people ate it. They completed it, and they had a little certificate, and you took your picture with the. And then I worked at the Veterans Hospital for about 6 months. One time I was in the food service. I'd help clean the kitchen and help the cooks, and then take trays up to patients, and got to hear a few stories about how life was in World War One. Not many of those guys were left in 1976-ish.
Right.
There weren't very many World War One. It's about like 10 years ago for the World War II. Sadie,
What is he saying? I was
he
looking
sent me a
away.
picture. He's got a Mick Ultra, and can you see his hand?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he put a caption that said, "Tiny hands in action."
Oh, Lord.
Oh, what would we do without Sadie, man?
John says the certificate included a coupon for a cardiologist.
Oh man, look at that. He's got his little hand up right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
See, we don't know it, but he has a comedy show that he does. He talks about all the people on the show.
Oh, we have too much fun.
Yeah, it should be against the law.
This is why I do YouTube. I don't do it to make. I make $10 a month with my YouTube channel. But I don't do it for the money. I do it for the. Actually, I started doing it for the knowledge, and then it just started being fun meeting all these different people. And
Yep, you'd have never met Lag.
I like all you folks.
You'd have never met Lag, the 19-year-old teenage boy / 43-year-old mother of 3.
It's a wired mouse. It don't need the batteries. I was testing. I was trying to find a remote to work with that Toshiba DVD VCR. That's one of the good ones. If you get the DVD VCR combo unit with the DVD side that does the recording, those are worth a lot more.
Right.
Because you can take like your old family VHS recordings and then dub them over to DVD.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do that with all our old VHS and then just throw it all out.
Or you can just send it in to, what's the name of that company, honey, that copies your videotape?
But they would charge you more than you can buy one of those dubbing decks for.
Yeah, but you know it's going to get done. I'll do that tomorrow. something the next day. I'll do that tomorrow.
I'm here for the knowledge. You know what? I fully admit I'm I went to school to get a bachelor's of music education degree, and then I taught school. I when I business, I really don't know or didn't know anything about running a business or selling on eBay. So everything I know about, I mean, like 90%. Some of the stuff like picking and stuff. I'm a pretty good picker
I'm a picker
of
and I'm a critter.
of vintage stuff because I've lived a lot of it. So have you, Tom. We're old.
Yeah.
I think it makes us a better picker of like vintage stuff because a lot of people don't know what something is just because it's old.
Yeah. Why did you go into music, Todd? Did you really like music?
Oh, it's one of those deals where it was the thing I was best at when I
Okay.
was in junior high and high school. I was kind of leave it to beaver kind of a kid, just a kid.
Right.
And I went into music for the chicks. There you go, John. That was a side benefit. I got my first real kiss on a school bus.
What was his name?
What was his name? You're an ugly, ugly person, Tom.
Oh, it just had to come out.
I don't even remember her name. But money for nothing and the chicks for free.
Is that lyrics from a song?
Damn, that's harsh. Yeah, it is. God, Tom. Who sang that?
I don't listen to lyrics. I only listen to the music. I can filter it out.
Wasn't that Rolling Stones?
I don't know. Honey, do you know the lyrics Money for Nothing, Chicks for Free? Do you know what song that's from?
Oh, it's Dire Straits?
Dire Straits? Huh? Dire Straits?
Yes.
She said, yeah.
Money for nothing.
Anyway,
See, my wife is young. She knows all those songs and bands and
but I wasn't much of an athlete and I wasn't much of a brainiac. I got my average for every math class I ever took was like 82. I could take algebra or geometry or basic math. I always got an 82.
Cole.
Damn cats.
No, he just must have just went and pooped or something as he walked by.
Stinky ass cat.
The squirrels are in the backyard and he doesn't like they're in his territory.
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
So what did you buy at the Lutherans yesterday?
Oh man,
Oh no.
I forgot. Well, I bought some shoes. I got 3 pair of shoes.
Those are fugly.
Some women's
Okay, not so much.
Revolution 3 Nikes. They're a little worn, but they'll sell. Got 3 pairs of shoes and a couple of jackets, and I think that's all I bought. No, I didn't bring them any gifts. I would have bought. They had some of those fancy Christmas or figurines.
Uh-huh.
But man, they were asking a lot for them.
Like
So
Department 51s or whatever it is.
Department 56. No, they
Yeah.
were crap. What are those?
I mean, but like that type of stuff.
I'll do a screen share and show you. Let's see. I gotta figure out where I'm at first. Talk to the people.
Hey,
Let's
Carol,
see.
how are you today?
Da-da.
Hey, Lisa. Texas Val, how you doing?
Uh,
Are
there
y'all
we go.
having a little downtime right at the moment between the inferno and the freezing at the HVAC business?
Okay. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Entire screen. Entire screen. Share. Okay. It was this kind of stuff here. Grandeur Noel.
Okay.
So they had houses and figurines and stuff like that. And they were all in their boxes. So they would have like a set like this,
Uh-huh.
but they had like a $25 price tag on it. And it's a pretty big ass box. So I'm like, God, that's not really, that's not enough meat on the bone. Let's check sold comps. So, I mean, the big sets sell for a lot, but they didn't have any of the great big sets. But like a set like this, in the box, this is sold listing, and they would have like a $15 price tag, and look, it sold for 28. So I didn't, I would buy them, but and they were there last week too, so they hadn't sold any of them.
Well, you should have made them an offer.
They don't like offers all that much. And then it's just about too late to get Christmas stuff to sell.
Well, Carol, maybe you can turn that into a side gig, shopping for all of the for all the resellers.
I
You
would
too,
offer them
Nessa.
half price or for all of it. I'll take all of it if it's half price, but
Well, if you go back in another week and it's still there, hit them up. But
well,
because
they're not
Christmas
open.
season's
They're not open Thursday
oh,
because
that's
of
right, it's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. So we're past Black Friday by the next week.
Right.
So it's going to be tough to move that stuff this year.
Yeah. They
I
need to
mean, I
make you
wouldn't mind buying it for half price and then just keep it until next year. They do run sales, but it's usually not on the what you got going on? Sister-in-law. Oh. Lord help Patty, please. Amen and amen. Dang it. Tumor on her kidney. Sheesh. That's not good. When cancer gets in organs, it's
Yeah,
a tough thing.
especially kidneys where it can.
Bones or uh.
Dang, he's on your ass today, isn't he?
Well, it's true, man. I've got stuff just sitting around. I need to
Has anybody else besides me been reached out by Gwen? Want my contact information because says she might have a clearance sale. When Todd passes over, she'll be sending out a big memo saying the reseller has passed over to the big reselling store in the sky. Now all his crap has got to go.
yeah, bring a trailer.
Bring a trailer. And then, but the boys be going, but all of that's supposed to be our inheritance.
There's quite a lot of stuff here. And Gwen doesn't like so much stuff around, but the money's okay. Let's see. I have listed items. Let's see, where's the... I have $50,000 worth of listed inventory. Isn't that crazy?
And you have 120,000 in unlisted inventory.
Yeah, there's a bunch that's unlisted, but I never, when I first started selling, I thought, I'll never reach 10,000 in listings. And then I just zoomed past that. I have $50,000 worth of stuff. I mean, that's my asking price, right? I wonder if that total on your listed inventory, if that includes the shipping price that you put on it. Everybody go look at your listings and tell me in the side chat. Of course, a bunch of people sell on Poshmark and Etsy and all that stuff too.
Right.
So.
Cost of goods. Carol says, no, it's just the cost of goods.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I'd be surprised if I paid $10,000 for the stuff I have listed, but I've got listings for $50,000. That seems mind-boggling. I have that much listed value, or what I think it's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They're talking about snow in the chat. The North Carolina mountains got snow yesterday.
Sadie's got $4,500 listed. I have 1,624 items listed. And there's no telling what just got lost in the mix and is not listed anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I've got, excuse me, I got a few things that have been taken down by eBay. I don't know what to do with them. I guess give them to the Lutherans. Those toy gun parts, that was stupid as takedowns. I had 3 different things taken down over that. Just yesterday or the day before, I had a tens machine taken down. You know, the electrical stimulation things.
Right.
I took down a Yankee Candle listing. What, did it have gunpowder in it or something?
We'll mark it down cheap. Anissa, Carol.
What kind of things? Those little toy gun parts. For some reason, eBay bots think those little toy gun parts are actual gun parts. It's like here's a die-cast metal stock that you put on your toy gun, and they took down this listing because that goes to a automatic weapon.
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
It was one of the fart flavored ones, Mr. Sadie. That's the reason they took it down. They didn't know whether it would burst in flames in transit. Roxy, honey. This is my baby girl.
Damn cats.
She's my sweetheart, except at 3 o'clock in the morning when she wants to get under the covers and she's over there just patting me and ouch. I'm down.
Yeah, I saw that optic laser thing for like, what'd that go for? $900? So, yeah, yesterday's sales were average. Sold 5 things for like $180. So sales are they're rocking along. I have eclipsed my 2023 sales already.
Well, being that there's only one more month in the year.
Yeah, but December's always been a good sales month for me.
Well, good.
So I should do, yeah, I'm already over. And then you throw in that watch that Golden Finger Picker sold for me. I was hoping to hit $100,000. And including that watch, I'm about 80,000. So I've got to sell 20,000 from now until the end of the year. Of course, I did have a garage sale in the spring that brought in a little bit, and I have made some Facebook Marketplace sales. So if you add all those up, I could still make $100,000 reselling in 2024. Gross. That's gross. Gross sales. That's good, Carol.
Yeah, I think Facebook Marketplace caters to some people that want it now. You know what I mean? And they don't want to pay shipping.
Yeah, but it's tougher because virtually all my sales on Facebook Marketplace have been Um, who just local pickups.
Right.
I did have a lady drive down from Fort Worth to pick up that printer I sold. Yeah, porch pickup. Um, Bonafide Hustler, man, he does a lot of Facebook Marketplace sales. But he lives in a pretty big town, Austin.
Right.
So, but I don't know if I would want to roll up on Carol's place. Have to meet that witchy woman, and
She'll come out of the sky at you on her broom.
she'll come out with that attack dog she has, and I don't know. That's such a sweet dog she has. I don't. If somebody came up and threatened you, Carol, you think your dog would bite them? Probably so. Yeah, hair up in a bunch, no makeup. It's scary. Yep.
Uh, Carol's lovely, even without her makeup and hair on.
Is Toby going gray? Toby can't be. You've had Toby about as long as I've known you, Carol, so Toby's not a young pup anymore, I'm sure. Eight and a half years. So he was basically a puppy when we first got to know each other.
Mr. Sadie, don't you have attack goats and that kind of thing? Or is that your son?
I was flipping through videos yesterday of those bunch of clips of fainting goats. Those are hilarious. Somebody will drive by a pasture and honk their horn, and those goats just fall over. I guess it works for possums.
Roadkill. I bet them Yankees never had roadkill casserole.
I went outside one time to take the trash out, and I heard something rustling inside the trash bin. I thought, what is that? So I looked down in it, and there was a possum in there, and he went, "I'm dead. You don't see me. I'm I'm dead." He just they do they pretend they're dead, so you leave them alone. So I tipped the trash can over on its side and left for a minute and went back out, and he was gone. He's got the white mask going, working. Yeah. Dogs are kind of cute when they get that gray around their face.
Thank God it's Friday. All my humor was spent by yesterday.
Stock market's up again today. What the hell?
What's gold looking like?
It's almost 2,700.
Nice.
It's doing okay.
Thank you, Carol.
Gold and silver went down about 10% when the election finished.
It's only going to get better.
Old dogs. They say you can't teach old dogs new tricks, but I learned how to resell at age, what was I when I started? 60, about age 60. I started reselling.
Did you start reselling before you left band?
No.
Or you retired early?
Yeah. Early. I don't know what early is. I did 33 years. I was 22 and 33.
55.
So I was like 55 when I retired.
Were you able to tap into your teacher's pension by then? Or did you have to wait till you were 65?
Yeah, you could retire with 30 years. As long as you were, as long as your total age plus years of teaching equaled, what was it, 80? Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're 50 years old and you've been teaching 30 years, then you can get full retirement. Well, Gwen's about over her eyeball surgery. She hadn't mentioned much about it lately. And Gage, he's still got a pretty good limp, and he uses his crutches some.
Now, is he a 10 gauge or 12 gauge? Sorry. That just came out.
Yeah, I did see that Russia shot off an intercontinental ballistic missile at Ukraine. And I guess it had a conventional payload instead of nuclear.
Yeah.
They're still rattling their saber, trying to get in their last licks before. Trump did mention he was thinking about trying to put a stop to that, help them negotiate a resolution before he took office in January. So they're still banging on each other. So it's going to be iffy if he gets that done, I think.
I saw where China's getting on North Korea's butt about you need to get uninvolved in this conflict.
Yeah, hi Jennifer. I never understood why North Korea did that.
Because they've got all these boys that they can send over there, and then they're getting paid for it.
So Russia's paying those people to
yeah,
send troops.
Yeah, and it's depleting the male population of North Korea. And apparently, the Koreans or the Chinese are thinking, well, if they don't have anybody to defend the country, then the South might rise again and come across the border.
Yep. All right, I need some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. But that whole part of the world is got one foot in bankruptcy. So it's snowing. Are you back up north again, Mike? I thought you lived in Boca. I don't know why I always say that. I thought you lived in Boca, where all the rich people lives, next door to Carroll. Yeah, I know there's snow in Blowing Rock, Javis. Apparently, the ski resort's got a little snow too. Now, mind you, that's not going to be enough because they're probably, if it's going to stay cold for a while, they'll turn on the snowmaking machine so people can snow Thanksgiving. My in-laws live up, headed that direction. We're supposed to go up there tomorrow. I hope it still stays sunny and 70 there. Because that whole area of North Carolina does not need any more adverse weather. Well, it's cold here. I actually got long pants on and a long sleeve shirt. Mr. Sadie, are you really going to work for the school district or the school? You gonna be the school nurse? Yeah, they're making headway over Nashville. Are you the school dietitian? Since you know all about vegetables? 20. Oh, Lord. Here, that's for you, bum crack. Oh, in your freezer. Okay. It's no. 2 weeks I'll be headed south. I will be headed south. Yeah, Mr. Sadie's teaching Texas Hold'em to school grades 4 to 6. I told you it wasn't about the cats. It was about. Are you going to the Moose tomorrow, Javis? Lucky dog. I'm already out of their apple butter. I'm gonna have to get Roberta to leave some money with her relatives up there, so whoever goes by them can pick me up a jar. I'm having Thanksgiving dinner with my in-laws tomorrow. I like Moose Cafe's apple butter because it's not mushy. It's kind of grainy. I don't know how they get the apple like that, but that's some good stuff on toast. Did I? I don't remember. I was not with it yesterday.
He had a good comment yesterday. I forget what it was about, but I remember it being pretty cool. I don't know, Carol.
Don't listen to lag. Lag will say run 100% sale.
This is like my 9th year to sell, and I've always done okay on Black Friday, but I don't, I don't remember ever having just a banger sales day on Black Friday doing anything.
Oh, 99% sale. Lag just messes up the sales numbers because he'll run a daggum 75% off sale and all the money goes his direction.
Right, honey, just get everything listed. We got 2 auctions this weekend again. We got the one in Killeen and then the one in Waco. So I may load up more stuff this weekend to sell. Right, Lag? I gotta buy more stuff. I don't have enough. So you're gonna work in the maintenance department of the school, Sadie? Isn't that what you said you were thinking about? Jeans, selling jeans, yeah, that's good. Tamara's got 7 sales today, but none on eBay. Colleen may be the best one yet. Never stop by it. Yeah, I don't think I have ever. Now, there's been individual items that have sucked that I've got from Colleen, but if you look at the overall amount of stuff that I buy from them, I've always come out with a good profit.
Dang, Todd. There's 120 music CDs, a Christmas lot. Oh, there's some more Bavarian China.
Are you looking at the Colleen auction?
Yeah, I didn't know whether that was actually the name of it or whether it was in Killeen. Oh, there's some guitar bags. Damn, they got a lot of crap on here. They got 56 pages worth of crap.
I know, they always do, but God, the stuff that I would like to buy from them always goes for big bucks. And
oh, here's a vintage doll lot. I know you want that.
oh no, I don't.
Collectible seashells.
Yeah, they put up some stupid stuff. I can't imagine anybody would want. I bet at least 10% of what they sell just goes unsold.
Oh, I know this is the one that you want. Item 1371. You want that bad. I can tell. Then they got 2 of them. Man, they got all kinds of stuff. And is it Texas that goes with you? I mean, buys from the same place?
Toilet paper holder that has a built-in nightlight. That's what I should do with toothbrush holders. Make them turn them into toilet paper holders and put a nightlight in them. Man, it's a sad day. I sold every SpongeBob nightlight is gone. It's sad.
Do you sell about 1 a month?
I don't know. I had them like 6 years, and I had 300 of them. So let's see. 300 divided by 6 equals, divided by 12 equals. That averages sold 4 a month.
Now, just imagine if you had 100 different items like that you were selling 4 a month of. You'd probably make some pretty good money.
I know. I'm telling you, that's if you can get multiple quantity stuff. Yeah, if you get 100 items that you sell 4 of every month, that's not bad.
Here's you some anime action figures. They got all kinds of stuff.
American Honey, do you still do some live YouTube selling? Because I know you were in some auctions, or you did your own auctions. If I did that, only resellers would show up to watch it.
And they'd want to buy cheap.
Okay, so you're still doing that? Yeah, and then resellers, they want stuff. Of course, I guess it depends on how cheaply you get your stuff.
Oh, Todd, you need this large lot of Johnson & Johnson first aid kits to go. You need that to go with your Band-Aids.
I didn't even see that.
That's like at the very back. I always go when they have a lot of pages like that. I always go to the back and work forward because people get bored before they get to the back.
Oh, well, there's only two kits in the auction.
Well,
Which
they said
one
a
are you
large
looking at?
lot. Huh?
What's the number of the lot?
Hang on a second.
Lag is always outbidding me, which is fine. If you outbid me, then I don't get it.
Stop. I've got a cat licking on me over here, and that drives me nuts.
Take your time.
1244.
1, 2, 4, 4. Da, 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 da. What are you doing?
Looks like there's about 20 of them.
Do, do. Let me look at them. I don't think I even saw those.
See, you got bored before you ever went to the end.
No, I went to the end, but I mean, there's so many lots of stuff. I'll get there eventually, Tom.
Okay. It's on page
244. Oh, okay, I see them now.
It's on page 50.
Yeah, I got it now. First aid to go. Goes with you. Gym bag, backpack, luggage, purse.
Backpack. Where's Todd at? Oh, Scott at when you need him.
Well, let's look him up here.
Damn, I need these two new pair of heated crew socks. I'm already freezing this year.
So on eBay, those have sold recently. 6 of those for $13 free shipping.
So probably not.
So they're making about $1 a piece on those.
Yeah. Have you ever sold any hoe train stuff?
Hoe trains.
Ho, not hoe, not sarsaparilla down in Abilene.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the track on the hoe train. Hoe trains. Petticoat Junction.
Man, they're if this is looking right, like there's no bids on this train stuff, and the next bid is $15 is what they're accepting.
What's the
1053? It's over on page 43 at the top.
Okay. Tom's got me going down.
Oh, this is one you got to have. A case of 100 safety 3M glasses. That's 1057. That's like 4 more down.
Oh, Tom, that looks like cheap plastic hoe train stuff. Yeah, their opening bid's $15.
Yeah, that opening bid is what somebody's willing to pay for it. Anyway, you need them safety glasses. Yeah.
Okay, let's look at what number are those?
1057. Next bid is they got a bid of $50. They want $55 for the next bid.
Okay, these are 3M safety glasses. So let's look and see what 3M safety glasses sell for. Here, let's share a screen so that the audience knows what we're talking about. Because we're all here to learn and be better sellers. So this is what Tom wants me to buy.
Well, you buy toothbrush holders. What can I say?
Okay, let's see. Tom wants me to buy this. So there's 3. I don't see a model or anything. So we'll just do, what brand are they?
3M.
3M safety glasses. And they're just basic ones in packages like this. There's 20 glasses and they're asking, well, come on. 20 glasses for $41. And you say there's 100 in there?
Hang on a second. I moved on.
Is that a sold? Yeah, those are sold listings.
Yeah, that was 100.
So here's some that sold for, well, these aren't 3M, but 20 sold for $30. Yeah, Tom may have found a buy right there. So if you sell 20 for $30, you're making about $20 net times 5. You're making $100.
Yeah.
And the bid's already 50.
So that's you'll have.
So if I bid 55, we're down to less than twice your money. So no, that's not a buy.
Right.
Okay. Thanks for pointing out something that I can't make money on, Tom.
Well, I was just looking at. I was making more of a joke about you buy all the health stuff, and 1026 is not something I'm telling you to buy. I'm just making a comment. It's a bunch of Boy Scout. It's like the Boy Scout sashes with their badges on them. The boy or boys that filled up those two sashes, they worked their butts off for somebody to be auctioning them off.
Yeah, but I got my sash, and it's just been sitting in my closet for, what, 60 years?
Well, you should take it,
50
sit
years.
down. You should take it, have it put in a shadow box. What are you knocking off? Put it in the shadow box and hang up on your wall.
Why?
So you can say, when I see how constructive I was as a small child or as a young man.
Yeah, right.
I'm just sentimental about that kind of stuff. Anyway, I could see burning up a whole evening looking through this stuff. Box full of collectible comic books. $20. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. $9.86, $9.89, $9.90. Stop it.
Cat attack. Hey, Swampy. So, I don't know. You just gotta, that auction is so, they sell so much stuff that's just not worth having. But then, a couple of years ago, I bought a lot of swimming pool supplies from them for like $60, and I sold thousands of dollars worth of swimming pool parts. So you just never know with them when you'll. And it's like the lots they have of military surplus stuff. I try to buy all that I can because you just never know when you're going to get something that's worth quite a bit.
Is Craig in the chat? Craig, you there? Make yourself known if you are. Land shark picker.
Why, you see some cards he needs
Yeah,
to
there's
buy?
some trick or trade cards in there. I don't know whether that's any good or not. It's a large lot. 3, 4, 5.
They sell a lot of silver that just overpriced every time.
Auctions and silver and gold stuff just seems to go for some dumbass prices.
I know.
I mean, I can buy it cheaper from a supplier than I can buy it through these auctions where you think you'd be getting a deal.
I know. You can walk into any coin shop and buy it cheaper than you can from this bunch. See if I can find some here to make my point with.
But you've made a bunch of money off of these people.
Yeah, I have, but not coins.
Yeah.
Where's some other coins?
Bridget, if you're lurking, there's a Disney lot of Mickey Mouse stuff in there.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hit me up.
They got a Silver Eagle, and this is not a good grading company, ICG.
Right.
And they've already got a bid of 40. Now they have a 10% buyer premium.
So that's 44.
So that's $44. And then you go to it's graded MS69. So let's just compare eBay prices to the auction price. All right, so 2007 Silver Eagle.
Tamara, you sold a Beanie Baby this week, girl.
207 Eagle MS 69. Here we go. And they're selling for $35. Well, no. Of course, these are real grading companies, these here. Now this
Right.
one, Annex is not a, why did these go for so much? This has to be money laundering here. There's no way that's worth $325. What the hell? That's got to be some money laundering right there. Shipping $12 for a coin? That's something bogus about that. So here's one that sold for $35. It's the same coin, and it's NGC graded.
That's a good one.
That is a good grading company. It sold for $35 plus $5 shipping. So anyway, my point is with this auction, this same coin is bid to $40 plus $4. And you can get them on eBay for $40 or less. So you're taking a 10% haircut even off of eBay prices to buy from this auction. That's just nuts.
Item number 3 is a large lot of military bags.
Yeah, I probably have a bid on that. Let's see if I bid on that. Yep, I'm winning. I bid $20 for that. Now, the reason I bid on these, in case you're wondering, if you ever get to, you can see these are backpacks with frames. And I count 1, 2 frames.
Right.
These packs, if they're in good shape, are like $50 bills.
No lag. No, they don't do shit. Oh, they do shipping. Oh, no shipping. Okay.
See that little? That's the bottom. They got the pack face up. I'd like to be able to see the frame, but you can see the bottom of the frame right there, that shape right there. That's a backpack with a frame. And then there's another one. So I see, when I'm looking at this auction, I see $100 worth of value right here, just in those two. And then there's other stuff underneath them.
Right.
I see another frame. Oh, no, that's the edge of the racking. Never mind. And you can't tell from their pictures, there may be 4 of these packs here. Because you see the 2 packs, and then you see stuff underneath. But it's kind of like when you're shopping for a storage unit and
Ru-
with crummy pictures. Um, but yeah, that's why I have a bid on this. In fact, I'll show you your last Alice pack. I've got an Alice pack for sale right now. I'm probably asking too much because it's not selling. All right, I put a $30 bid on this bunch of Bose stereo speakers. Looks like it's got all of its cords.
Right.
This is about $100, $120, $130 setup here. Um, do, do, do. I bid on this military lot, and it's got a helmet right here. And there's one of those first aid kits. Now, military first aid kits sell for pretty good. But somebody outbid me.
Okay.
And when you see this woodland camo stuff sells better than
What?
It's 28.
Okay.
regular.
Uh,
Dun, dun.
okay. Over on item number 103, which is page number 5. It's the birthday the birthday party Barbie. There's no offers on it right now or bids on it, but the first bid is $30.
Well, let's see what it's worth on eBay.
22. Here's one for 35 plus 11.20 shipping. The shipping's about normal.
So birthday party Barbie sells for $20 on eBay with free shipping.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
you know,
no wonder they don't have any bids on it.
do they come back in and mark that next bid down if it gets close to the end of the auction and nobody bids on it, or
They have done that on some stuff, but I don't think they'll do it on something. Okay, I did put a bid
that
on
would be
this.
what? That would be $33, right? Didn't you say there was a 10% buyer's fee?
Yep.
So cheapest would be $33.
Right. That's why they don't have any bids on it. So
Just
if y'all don't know Polaroid cameras, I put a $15 starting bid on it. Let's see what SX70s are going for. And we go to solds. And it's like this one.
cool.
This one sold for $91 plus $10 shipping. And I've got the bid on this one at 15, so
Cool. All right,
that's still
Todrick.
that's still making money. You got to go?
Yeah, I gotta go. She's
Well,
got to get on a call.
good riddance.
We need to do a show like this at night when nobody has to be in a big hurry.
Well, we can do, but probably not tonight.
No. I'm just saying we got to do some shows like this at night. Anyway, I got to go. Y'all have a great weekend. Try to stay warm if you're where it's cold. And I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
See you later, Tom. I'm gonna hang here a minute.
Okay, go ahead. It's your show. Do what you want to.
No.
And you're not sharing an office with you. Excuse me. You're not sharing an office with your wife. All right. Bye.
So this lot looks like a whole bunch of backpack straps. Everybody talks about parting it out. The same works with military equipment. This looks like a bunch of shoulder straps for those backpacks. So I put a $15 bid on this. But I see a bunch of the straps are missing parts. But we'll see. Still probably worth 3 times that. This is a cool hat. I like these hats. These, what do you call them? Marine Corps drill sergeant hat, DI hat, drill instructor hat. But I've been outbid. I put one bid at 15 and I got outbid. But what's a Marine Corps DI hat? What do you call those? Not a garrison hat. They're called a campaign hat, I think. Yeah, campaign hat. Now, it looks like the one on the auction does not have the little black chin strap. Let's check solds. So in good shape, they're selling for about 100. Now, why did these go so cheap? Because that's not what they are. Yeah, they're campaign hats, but they're not. They don't have any of the. It's missing the. Huh. And it's 6 and 7/8. That's really small. Okay. But if this sells, and then you get a garrison hat with it, which I've tried to sell garrison hats and they just not worth the trouble. But they're saying it's a World War I garrison cap. So let's check that out. How many people have I got hanging with me here? Let's see. There's still 26 of y'all here? Well, cool. All right. Where'd I go? WW1 Garrison Cap. Casp Cap. We go to solds. And it looks like this. That one sold for 50. That one sold for less than 50. And that's it. That one sold for 36. That one sold for 55. That one's got some metals with it, sold for 70. So I don't know. That may, this lot may still be a good buy because this hat does have the Marine Corps emblem on it. Yeah, if you can get new old stock, Mike. All right, I'll come back in off of that. I went way down the rabbit hole on that deal. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Fatigues do not move in my store. Yeah, Um, if you've got the new digital camo, it doesn't sell. American Honey. The patterns that sell, I think if you've got the desert camo fatigues, they do okay. And if you've got the woodland camo, they do okay. They're still not worth a lot. But the newer digital camo stuff, it just doesn't sell. Keep an eye out for CC. What are CC? All right, I'm gonna look up CC handbag. I need a cha-ching, and Anissa needs my cha-ching. Is it Chanel or is it? What CC is it? If it's real Chanel, yeah, that's $1,000 a bag. Oh, I got an offer. Let's see if I can get a cha-ching. Hopefully, I got a good offer here. Somebody offered $20 for something. Let me take a look here. Da, da, da. Oh, concealed carry handbag. Says I got two new offers, but that's been a glitch sometimes. Okay. Y'all want to see my offers? I can screen share that too. Maybe get a cha-ching. Y'all can tell me whether I should I have two offers this morning. So here we go. This is a package of three little. See, you got a magnet on one end, and the little pocket clip rotates around. So what's my offer? I've got it listed for $23 plus $5 shipping. Yeah, that's a $20 offer. Sure, I'll take your offer. Give you 10%. That's just like an 11% discount. All right, get ready for the cha-ching. And wait for it. Let's go look at the other offer while we're waiting for the cha-ching. So I accepted the offer. How long is it going to take for the cha-ching to come through? This is a super shooter electric cookie shooter. Dun, dun. Wherever super shooter. Vintage cookie press. Cookie thing. Let's see what I'm offering. 15. Oh, hell no. I got it listed for 28 bucks. But I will make you a counter offer of 25. I'm not going to sell that to you for 15. Are you crazy? You crazy. Submit counter offer. Yeah, people know I haven't had a no pay in a long time. So there you go. Where's my cha-ching? It's still not, I still haven't heard it. Weather report. Now that cold weather has moved in, it's much drier. Definitely not moist. There you go. Yeah, I didn't. Do y'all, if you're buying something on eBay, do you send offers for like 50% off? I don't do that. I will offer maybe 20% off if I want to buy something. I don't know. It's weird in this. Is sometimes there it is. That took like 3 minutes. Let's see if they paid. Dun, dun. Yep, they paid. That is that is weird because it just is. Because sometimes I'll get a cha-ching when I make the sale and a cha-ching. Maybe it doesn't do the first cha-ching when it comes on an offer. So anyway, yeah, that was for 3 of these. It's a pretty cool little flashlight. It's got the button on the top. There you go. And then it's got a magnet inside. The little clippy deal here rotates. And it runs on AAA's. Two AAA's, and they came with batteries, so I just I'll include them. So there you go. But I sold a lot of 3 of them. I got these cheap in some auction lot that I had. No, that was it. There were 4 of these in there, and I kept one. And this is handy. You get no cha-chings, haven't found. Yeah, something in the notifications from eBay. All right, we've been going here for about an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna call it, folks. I got a few orders to pack and a mountain of stuff to list, and yeah, and it all needs to get listed before I buy anything this weekend at the auctions. We didn't even look at the other auction. Jabez. There you go, bum crack. You get excited for us? Well, thank you. I need cha-chings. I got a bunch of medical bills still rolling in. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good weekend, I think. Thanks for the stream. So, John Flippin' Ain't Easy will be on at 5 o'clock. I'll be watching that. And I don't know, Scott's pulled back from YouTube quite a bit, so he may or may not do a Friday night show after John's show. We'll just have to see. Do, do. All right, all right, all right, all right. going. I'm going. End stream. Thank you. We'll see y'all Monday, if not before. Bye. Bye.